Welcome back. It's time for a new reading. You already know me. These are general readings, so please keep in mind that and take in only what resonates with you. Everything else, just leave it behind. These readings are not time specific. I speak here about energies. I'm not speaking about sexes. Because of this, please feel free to, the energies can be interchangeable. So you are the person, the perfect person who knows when I'm speaking with you or when I'm speaking with the other person, because I can speak directly with you, Capricorn, or I can speak to the person who's watching and it's not a Capricorn, but it's watching the Capricorn reading because she or he is interested in a Capricorn. That's what I mean with interchangeable energies. And you are the perfect person to know for yourself when this switch can occur in the reading. The decks were previously shuffled. I will shuffle them only for a little bit in your presence. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. This can take a little much longer or not, depending, but I will always put timestamps as a first comment. So if you're not interested in this whole process, just click on the time and the reading will go automatically there. I will try not to speak while shuffling. Sometimes I forget about this. I'm sorry. Let's start with the reading. For private readings, who is interested, you can find all my details in the description box below. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Capricorn, what's in their best interest to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the video. What's in their best interest to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Capricorn. What's in their best interest to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Capricorn, please. Last shuffle. And let's see. Ten of Wands. It's a completion. It was a very hard lesson. It was like you were in your own private hell, having too much responsibilities that you took upon yourself, and not these responsibilities were not only your responsibilities, but you took it and you learned your lesson the hard way. Hopefully it is the end of it, so you took in account the lesson that was served this way. Let's see, Capricorn. Emperor, Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Swords, the Devil. You are coming out in your own reading. This card is the symbol of Capricorn. I'm not saying that you are the devil, okay? High Priestess, the Eight of Wands and the Four of Wands. So, and the Nine of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. This is the reading, this is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It's like if I had put these cards on the surface of a water and they are floating on the water. This is the energy beneath. It can be not seen, but you are definitely feeling it. It's the warrior who's very tired and sick and tired of being alone and keeping the fort alone, who is bruised and tired and hurt, and he had enough. But in the same time, he can feel something inside of him. It's telling him to keep on going, because he knows that he's missing just one wand to come to that 10 of wands that you already had, in order to be a full completion, the lesson to be learned. So you were like this warrior who kept on going and going and going, just to come to that 10 of wands, to close that circle, that chapter. And you were very determined to do that. Like signs, what I'm seeing, it's your own sign. You are here in your own reading, and I see also a possible Aries, because the Emperor can signify someone from Aries. What I'm seeing here is someone. The Emperor can be someone who is very restrictive. It can be a father figure, it can be a boss, it can be someone who is very stubborn, who likes the way done like he wants them to be done. He became an emperor because he used some techniques that brought him to this point of being the emperor. So he used these techniques over and over and over again, because he knows he gets him from A to B safely. So if this person is a boss and you are doing your job, not listening exactly how he's telling you to do things, and you can have, there are two choices: you come to the result or you don't come. If you get the result that he wants, he will not be so happy about it, but he will like the result, but he will keep an eye on you, because he knows that you are not so a good listener to tell him. If you are not coming to the results that he wants, you will know another side of this character. If he isn't in a balanced energy, although he can be abrupt, although he can be very direct, although he can be very harsh sometimes, he does that because of the love that he has for you. Because he knows that his way is the right way. But if he's not in a balanced energy, he can be a tyrant. And I think that you had to do with someone who was not in such a balanced energy, because you felt like this Five of Swords. You were in this fight with this character for a long time. You felt like being trapped in this, like being a lamb on an altar, like feeling to give up and just, but you felt like giving up because you knew that this fight, this war that you had with this character brought you nothing good, because there were resources spent, financial resources, time, love, regardless, and you didn't get to the result that you wanted, but also did not this character, and you wanted to quit, but not quit. Oh, what's the word that I'm looking for? You abandoned yourself because everything what you tried didn't get you anywhere, but you kept on going, but you abandoned yourself. You just told the universe, okay, I tried my best, I don't know what I can do any longer, show me the way, show me a solution that I'm not seeing. That kind of abandonment. And you are simply looking towards this. So in order for you to get out of this situation, to get out of the fear, the dependencies, codependencies that this character has over you, you have to come out of yourself, to come out and set healthy boundaries, to simply just say to this character, or maybe there are more than one, that this is it, you had enough. What did go around till today was one story, but from now on things will change, because you are not any longer doing more than you are responsible of doing, regardless in what department in your life. Because this is like this warrior, another warrior who stands up for himself, to stands up defending himself, who has another perspective, who is inspired. His wand has a little bit another color other than this 6, because it's like this wand is coming in contact with the sun who illuminates it, and he knows, he simply is inspired of knowing what he has to do. He is inspired with that another perspective, what he has to do in order to conquer all of these other 6 wands who are against him. And you have to listen to your own intuition, to your this is the High Priestess. So she is the most intuitive character from the whole tarot. She is in balance because she is guarding the all the secrets of the universe. She cannot do it being out of balance. She knows everything. She might seem like she is secretive, but she's telling us only what she knows that we are ready to take in, to accept. And when she cannot tell us more because she knows that we are not ready yet, she simply tells us to listen to our intuition. If you are listening to your intuition, you will have a new opportunity, a new start, financially, materially speaking, abundant. Everything that you will touch will come out very prosperous, and here is the wheel of fortune. So your fortune can change if you are listening to your intuition, and you will get some information, some swift information, mails, phone calls, friends that are telling you information that were missing, but now you can get them in order for you to have this new start, to get out of this being stuck in a situation that does not serve you anymore, of getting out, putting healthy boundaries, leaving this character. Abusive he can be. I hope for you he's not. I'm not feeling it that he is, but he was very controlling. Definitely very controlling energy character. You can leave everything behind, and by listening to your intuition, to come in this very prosperous new beginning in your life, in a way that you can change your luck and make something for you, for yourself, something that can be seen as something having a very, very stable foundation. Four of Swords is speaking us about an engagement, a marriage, a new home, moving with somebody, a new business, a new association. Regardless, whatever it is a very, very stable foundation, has a very, very stable foundation on which you can build in the future. So everything that you are now changing in your life, putting the healthy boundaries in order for you to change your luck, to be abundant, is setting you on a path in which you can be very stable. And I'm seeing here mostly we are talking about financial, material things. In order for you having the material part set, you can build your life the way that you want it. So let's see what the clarifications are telling us. Seven of Cups, opportunities or illusion. By listening to your intuition, you will know precisely what is for sure, what choice you can take, because the Seven of Cups, we have 7 cups from which we can choose one. Between these cups there are cups that have something positive, and there are cups that can be illusions. The only way to know exactly what is best for you, what will serve you, is by listening to your intuition. Listening to your intuition will protect you from taking choices, making decisions that can bring you to illusions, to disillusion yourself. Just listen to your intuition. What's with the Emperor, please? The Emperor with the Four of Swords, of Wands, sorry, the same card. I don't know. Are you in a marriage with this Emperor? Are you getting out from this marriage, or maybe you are setting new rules, new boundaries in your marriage that can put this marriage on a solid foundation, not being so controlling. Just it's one or the other. You can salvage your marriage only by putting those healthy boundaries. because you felt like this, and coming out of this combative energy, of this I cannot do it like this any further, you had to set some new boundaries. Maybe it's someone who's very, very next to you, a spouse, a parent, but it seems like it's in the home. Five of Swords, please. What's with the Five of Swords? Five of Cups. So regrets, remorse, death, transformation, the Magician, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. It has to be a loved one with the Ten of Cups. You had that Ten of Cups, and I think that you can have this Ten of Cups, but only if this is balanced, only if there is reciprocity, only if you take and give the same way, because you are giving and giving and giving, but if the other person is not coming towards you with the same offerings, with the gratitude of what is that you are offering, it's not good. And I think that you went through something, someone did something, that here are deep, very deep wounds, remorse, regret, something went wrong, what could I have done otherwise? Someone is regretting something, and you are in a deep, very deep transformation. Maybe that marriage comes to an end, or in order for this marriage to continue, it is needed something to transform, to change completely, in order for you to be like this phoenix, to have a rebirth, but a completely change. So the Magician, you have the power to make everything in your life the way that you want it. Please be careful what you are thinking, because you are in this energy in which you are bringing into your life, into your material life, everything what you are thinking. So if you are sad, if you are hurt, you will, and if you continue to think only about negative things, you will materialize that things in your life. So please think only positive things. Think only, don't worry if you don't have something. Don't think of it like being lack of. Just close your eyes and think about, imagine yourself having that thing that you are missing. And this way you can bring that materialization into your life. You can have it all. You can have the Ten of Cups. You can have the balance and the reciprocity. It's only you are the Magician. But this is death, Scorpio. These are regrets, remorse. Someone did something that hurt you, or maybe you hurt someone. I don't know. I told you, the energies can be interchangeable. You can have it all, but a deep transformation is occurring. You are in a very deep transformation. It's that abandonment. The Devil. What's with the Devil, please? Nine of Swords. You are fearful of this transformation. You are fearful about these changes in your life. You doubt yourself. You doubt everything. You are not trusting. You are having sleepless nights in which you are thinking over and over and over again how you can put this aside and beside you, and you don't have the solution because you are not listening to your intuition. You are trying to find the solution by only thinking it logically. And we are speaking here about 10 of Cups, about marriages, about remorses and regrets that are 5 of Cups. Cups is the sign of water. It's the element that holds the water inside of it, that has to do with emotions. And you are trying to solve something by being logical, and it won't serve you, this approach. Listen to your intuition and put the healthy boundaries there where that was a lack of balance, in order for everything to come to a balance and to be reciprocal. Because you have to take care of yourself. If you are giving and giving and giving, you have to give to yourself in order for you to have from where to give. It's nice to give, but it's also nice to receive. And in this story, I don't know who is who, but I know that something is out of balance. Someone did give much more than received. And this is why it came to this point in which it's a constant fight, and something has to come to an end, because like this you can't go on like this. That is why the death is here. Something has come to an end. Maybe some I'm not saying for some of you can be the end of an engagement or marriage, but for the most of you, you have to change something to bring order, to bring balance again into your marriage. Just leave behind everything that is not serving you any more and bring something new, balanced. 7 of Wands. Those healthy boundaries, that warrior that will be inspired to know how he can fight for himself. 5 of Swords. Again, this 5 of Swords. You have to take care of yourself. You have to come out of this battling energy. This is a war in which nobody wins. This is a nonsense. Really, this is madness. Because you are everything that you are investing in this fight, time, money, love, it brings you nothing. It's not the approach. Because there is an imbalance. Someone is giving like crazy and the other person is taking everything and not giving a shit back. Sorry. This is why you have to put those healthy boundaries. The High Priestess, please. Why is the High Priestess here, please? Listen to your intuition. Something is hidden, because you have to listen to your intuition in order for you to be able to change your luck, to change your circumstances. High Priestess, please. Why is the High Priestess here? Judgment. You had the death and now is your rebirth. In order for you to come to your rebirth, something is changing, seriously changing from Alpha to Omega, like the High Priestess is telling us, from A to Z. Okay, in order for you to have this rebirth, you have to listen to your intuition. You have to listen what your soul is telling you, because the soul is not only hearing the call, he also wants to answer this call. But in order for you to become conscious of this information that comes to you, you have to listen to your intuition, to listen to your heart and soul. You will have the rebirth, you will have the opportunity, that new opportunity that can be very prosperous and abundant. But you have to get out of this circumstance, because it's only fighting 3 fives, 2 5 of swords and the 5 of cups. It's very unpleasant. Everything is changing, changes after changes after changes. The death and the rebirth, the judgment. So Ace of Pentacles, please. What's with that new beginning, that prosperous new beginning? Page of Wands, you are rediscovering yourself, and 8 of Cups. You are rediscovering yourself, you are rediscovering your worth. You know that you can do more and you are striving for it. And the 8 of Cups, it's the card that is speaking to us about our path, listening to your heart, going your path in order for you to get to those 10 of Cups. You had that and you can have it again, but you have to, right now in this moment, from the 10 you only have 8, and your soul is striving for those 2 of Cups that are missing, and it's telling you, go your way, go your path in order for you to come to those 2 of Cups, so that you have the 10 of Cups again. And you can do this only by rediscovering your worth and yourself, and taking care of yourself, letting yourself be inspired, listening to your intuition. It's like rediscovering your connection with the divinity that can bring you there, give you the inspiration that you are needed, so that you can have that new beginning that you are so eager to have. Listen to your inner voice, and that voice will lead you to those 2 of Cups that are missing. The Wheel of Fortune. By regaining those 2 of Cups, you will again have that 10 of Cups, and this way you can have that rebirth. What's with the Wheel of Fortune, please? I think that in this marriage, whatever it is, this partnership, the both of you were so busy fighting with each other that you lost those 2 of Cups, those lovers. You lost them in that fight, and you have to put an end to this fight. in order to regain those beautiful feelings for each other, if there is possible. If not, just put an end to it and go your way. What's with the Wheel of Fortune? I know it's not so easy like I'm saying it, but Wheel of Fortune, please. What's with the Wheel of Fortune? But you are the magician. You can do it all. You can have it all. You only have to trust yourself. Wheel of Fortune, please. Six of Swords. Six of Swords is the energy that is telling us to go away from the situation and moving out of it by going somewhere where is more light, more peace, more, and it came out in reverse. It's like you don't want to get out of this. But the only way in which you can change your luck is by getting out of this. But you don't want to. You are so used, so accustomed to this treatment that it hurts to leave it behind. Although it hurt you. It's your choice. You are the magician. Whatever you are thinking, whatever you are choosing, just be careful to choose something what is good for yourself, not to disillusion yourself. That's all that I'm saying. Eight of Wands. Those information that are coming towards you in order to help you to see the bigger picture, to listen to your intuition, to be able to change your luck. What's with those information that are coming towards Capricorn, please? Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here? You are feeling stuck, you are feeling stuck, you are feeling like being put here and you are not able to move from here, but you put yourself in it. This is the position in which we are putting ourselves when we have tried everything and we didn't get to the result that we wanted. And we are putting ourselves in this position only to be able to have another perspective. So you will be in this upside down position until you are illuminated. By being illuminated, you will understand what you didn't see. You will get that inspiration that will help you to understand everything in order for you to come back to the normal position. So maybe you are feeling you are stuck and you are telling now, you are speaking to the monitor or to the phone and watching this video and just telling you don't know shit, Tatiana, what you are speaking there. You don't know how hard that is. I don't have a choice. And these informations are coming towards you in order to bring you that illumination that you are needed in order for you to understand, to clarify what you have to clarify, so that you can have that new beginning, that prosperous new beginning, in order for you to rediscover yourself. The Four of Wands. What's with the Four of Wands, please? That new stable foundation, whatever we are talking about. Six of Cups, a soulmate. Maybe because of this soulmate, everything is so hard. But someone is coming back to you. It can be someone from your childhood. It can be someone that you knew in another life. It can be that you have this new beginning, new, very stable foundation with someone who's a soulmate. And I'm looking again at the bottom of the deck, and again the Seven of Cups. Opportunities, but just be careful. You will have more than one. Just be careful what you are choosing. Choose what's best for you. Choose wisely. Stay in this upside down position until you are very sure what you are choosing, so that you are not disillusion yourself again. Whew. Let's see what the Keepers of the Light have to tell us. At the end of this reading, like a conclusion, a best advice for Capricorn, please. They can have it all. They had the Magician, the Judgment, but it's hard. Please, what's your best advice, Keepers of the Light, for Capricorn at the end of this reading, please? Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy, move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Holy Amethyst is the twin flame of Archangel Zadkiel, the angel who helps us transmute negative experiences into love and learning. He is the keeper of the violet flame, which helps us release anything that is no longer serving us. Holy Amethyst also enables us to look over our past fears and challenges and draw wisdom and learning from them. Unlike Zadkiel, for many years she was not mentioned in spiritual texts, and I believe this was because her miraculous support wasn't needed on earth as it is now. To connect deeply with her light, hold her namesake crystal. You are ready to move beyond energies or situations that are not longer helping you and that are not longer helpful to you, and make space in your life for something more purposeful. You may feel a real need for clearing out, not just mentally or emotionally, but physically too. There is a sense that you are moving beyond challenges and forging golden opportunities from stagnant or unhappy experiences. It's important to recognize that you are like a magician at this time, with the ability to use your thoughts, will, and actions to bring about life-fulfilling and dream-enhancing opportunities. It's important to focus on what you desire and not what you fear, because what you give your energy to will literally begin to flourish. call on Holy Amethyst to help you focus on golden opportunities. Thank you for saying this, Holy Amethyst, because, yep, just take care of yourself. Just be more watchful what you are thinking. Focus only on positive things, and everything can be the way that you want, because you had the magician too. And Holy Amethyst is telling you that you can be the magician in your life. Call on her and on Archangel Zadkiel to be able to transmute these negative energies, experiences into your life, into something positive. All my best, all my good wishes. Take care. Till next time. Bye bye.